Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're picking it right up here at Rimworld. This is Spotric Games here, and we are now continuing our little colony of survival in the world of Rimworld. So, we have our team assigned to do quite a bit of harvesting. Now, what we need and direly need to do is convert this into some sort of craft area, or have our own dedicated craft area with a door in here. I like that better already after even just saying that. So let me get... Wood is pretty sparse. In fact, I think that's why we have not finished this yet. We are... Well, I take that back. How much wood are you bringing home? We have 115 units. No, that's not even all. How many units? We have 203 units. So let's keep track of this. So if we have 203 units, these take 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's 20 taken care of. That's 9. So 20 plus, or 9 times 5, we're looking at 45. So we are looking at a lot of different potential possibilities. Grace, how are you? You're still restrained. Your health, you're recovering. You definitely need to recover. Ugly environment. Does not like the environment. And a part of me just says, well, tough. Because you attacked us, so deal with it. I don't know what else to say there. We're just going to keep adding to the list of things to mine as long as we're making progress on the mining. I'm not going to waste time with silver yet. Silver is always a very welcome thing that you can get, but steel is far more important and useful at this point in time. So that's good. So he is sitting there building everything. It looks like all these steel traps have been created. In theory, he should be able to bob and weave without losing... Yes. So with the bobbing and the weaving, it leaves him a safer path, and as people rush forward, they have a higher chance of getting caught by it. Okay, great. Great. I feel a lot better about our situation. We still need a lot of lumber. In fact, more lumber than we have available to us, which is a little bit of a shame. We don't have any up here that we can take down. I mean, yeah, we can take down the cactus. It's ready to harvest, so let's go ahead and harvest the cactus. But other than that, we don't really have a lot of lumber. Let's do this. We're doing this the hard way. Okay. Correction. Let's do it this way. No. Cactus. I can't double click on cactus right now. Okay, that's fine. Cactus doesn't want to be double clicked on. We won't make you work like everything else in the game, but that's okay. I digress. We will be just fine. What else can we do? Because lumber is going to be our biggest need right now. At least all the steel traps are getting made. The steel traps are going to be very handy. They are great during rushes if they don't drop pod in on us, which is a possibility. Oh, we have one more door. Oh, no. All right, we definitely need another source of building material decently quick. And I think it's going to be limestone. And limestone's fine. We can deal with limestone. But we need to put it to good use here. Do we have any limestone nearby? We have 11 limestone. And then we have sandstone. So we have a lot of stone. We have 134 steel. How much more steel did we need? We needed... Oh, it's pretty much done. All the steel's there. And all the steel's there. We just gotta build. Okay. So steel it is. Let's construct our steel walls. We're gonna go out 1, 2. We gotta go down an extra. Okay, and of course, we also need steel for our sandbags, which doesn't make sense, but whatever. That's fine. That's partially the reason I just play the game, and I don't make them. So if we come into security, these use a lot of steel, though. Yeah, I know we don't have enough steel, but that's at least going to be a project for something to go on. Are we sleeping? Is that what's going on? Yeah, that's what's going on. Missy, what are you doing? Oh, you're refueling the stove. Right on. Okay. Only, I'm going to let you cook, and we're going to deconstruct, and we're going to upgrade, actually. In fact, this is probably going to be... Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're doing that, actually. I won't stop you. Let's have you deconstruct. Oh, you're not a constructor. That's Boyle's job. So let Boyle do it. Injured, needs, naked, ugly pain. Oh, that's right. I can do this though. Hold on. We can do this. I forget this is a thing. So for the prison, since we have someone in there, you have to maintain their happiness. That is part of the issue. So if we create a crafting spot, and we're going to put it here in this corner, we are going to create, I think you can make tribalware? Yeah, tribalware. Let's just create one. And we are going to make it so the crafting skill has to be at least 5 or above. And see what happens here. So if we go here, and then we make a zone, stockpile zone here, and this is going to be purely 100%. And we'll fix this, of course, as it moves. We're going to clear all. We're going to come down here to apparel. We're going to come down here to tribalware. And this is a important. That should be all dedicated tribalware going right down there. Let's see if she'll make it. I think you're the crafty one, aren't you? Aren't you the crafty one? And I've just accidentally given you too high of priorities. Is that what's going on here? Work. Boyo's the crafter. Man, Missy, what are you? You're at 6, and he's at 9. Screw it. You're now crafting. You're crafting, girly. All right, yeah. Go get your stuff. Finish that because that all helps out. Yeah, make some tribalware. That's fine. And of course, in this game, if it's not been clear yet, the more you do something, more trait, whatever have you, the better that person gets at said trait. And that's the way to go. So we have a male, we have a male, we have a male, we have a male. All right, we have a female, 2 females. Well, we're going to take him out of the herd. So we're going to have Boyo hunt him down just so we can keep our leather going and we can keep everything else. And let's see. Where'd you put that? Did you put that there and she wore it already? Needs. No, I don't know where you put that. Where'd you put that? Awful. Whoops. Okay, fair enough. Let me have you move that to the proper place. No, not forswear. Is that too important too? No, this is priority. Okay, why are we not important? Tribalware. Okay, okay. We'll mark it critical. Can we I don't want to forswear. I want you to haul that to the right place. Oh, you're gonna hear some blending in the background. Pardon that if that comes through. Okay. Oh, that's what I gotta do. I gotta come in here and say tribalware is not allowed in here. That's what I'm missing. See, we'll get there. It's a matter of trial and error sometimes. Let's see, hauling wood, but you know what? Cannot haul tribalware. No empty spot or accessible spot is configured. Why are you saying that is not allowed in there? See, this might have changed, but I'm not sure why we can't put tribalware into the jail cell. That doesn't make sense. All right, try this. Maybe I zoned wrong. Let's go to stockpile zone. We'll pick these 2 corners. Okay, there we go. And we're going to say storage, and we're going to say none, except tribalware, and we're going to make it a important location. Okay, is that now? Cannot do that unless it's not accessible. See, times like this, I do wish there was just a simple, let this person wear this. Needs gear. And I can't assign gear to come through here. Release and execute. Neither one of those are a great option. Gets food. Yeah, there's gotta be a way. They've changed that, and that kind of makes me a little on the sad side. Maybe if I make it a dumping ground. Let's try that. Let's try that. Instead of a stockpile, let's try a dumping stockpile. Because I would imagine that shouldn't be at all cared for. I'd be floored if that was a big thing. So clear all and tribalware, and importance is important. And our priority is important. Cannot haul tribalware, no empty or accessible spot. Is it because this is... Let's try this. I don't know if maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe that was what... No. Wood floor print. We are not going to worry about the wood floor print. Wonder what I can do to make that more... That kind of bugs me. I need to research and see why it is not possible to have the tribalware delivered to the prison. That kind of bugs me. There's got to be a way. Okay, I will deal with that in just a minute. I'll at least get rid of this, and I'll at least re-enable tribalware to be worn in here. Gosh, there's got to be a way. Even though it's an awful tribalware. Sorry, it's awful. Sorry, not sorry. Forceware, no. I don't want to forceware anything. So you're feeding. I wish there was a way to force the clothing or encourage for clothing. Now, is she not able to walk? No, she's just on bed rest. She's still healing. Okay, that's fine. Let her heal. She can heal as long as she needs to. How are we doing out here on construction? This is construction checkup. I have not heard or seen any activity. No reports, and there's a lot of lumber there. This might be one of our little saving graces. There we go. Did we go hunting? Do we get another muffalo? We have not gotten another muffalo. Boyle, what are you doing? You're building. You are building a lot. And look at you go. It's going to be good. And have you already built up here? You have not. So you are coming up here to build. You're also coming up here to build. That's fine. Let's just powerhouse this way. Okay, that's fine. I at least like where this is going. Needs a joy source. Crap. Boyo, what are you doing? You're doing that. Where are you going? You're already hauling? Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna build the peg. Where is it? I've got it so small here. There we go. You are going to build the peg. And then we're going to work on getting a smartboard or chessboard. We'll throw the chessboard in here with a couple of chairs. That's going to be a bit more beneficial. There we go. Perfect. Guys, we're getting there. Okay, so is this room pretty? Let's find out. How pretty is this room? It's -9, so it's not bad. The floor is definitely what's killing it. So we need to get the floor under control. Hey, wait, where's our puppers? I hear him barking. I don't know what's going on. Okay, that's fine. Let's teach him obedience, and if we can, teach him haul. Because that would be amazing. If we can get the dog to start hauling, we're in great shape. Oh, you're gonna eat some raw meat, aren't you? I don't blame you. Eat some meat, puppy. See, we're doing okay, guys. I do... Oh, good, that got built in. I mean, we can convert this into our crafting zone. I don't like having that be our crafting zone. We have 139 wood. Are we caught up on constructions? Yes and no. We're not to the point of... We're not to the point where we can... Oh, I don't want... Okay, come on. That's fine. So we're going to build this out just a little bit more. And then last oddity fix is we're going to make this a roofed area. Pardon me, roof area. Right there. Now, the question is, why are you doing this as a roof area? Very simple. The roof area is going to give us a cover of darkness, actually. And so by making that a roofed area, they cannot see going in, but we can actually see shooting out. That's going to help with our protection, as well as making sure everything is, well, I guess, under control. So, all right, so we have a roofed area. We have this going here. We have our roofed area being built there. Great. So next should be our stove, which we're going to convert into a electric stove, since we have plenty of electricity. In fact, do we have enough steel? We definitely have enough components. Like, we're rocking the components. I'm very happy with that. Components sometimes can be just ridiculous to get your hands on. With that much wood in the reserves, and we're done building wood. What are you doing? What are you doing, Sarah? You are digging. Can you do a deconstruct? Yes, you can. Do we have enough? Do we have enough steel? I want to say we do. Oh man. Let's redo this where all of that's getting dug out too. How much steel? Is that just a singular steel? That is a singular piece of steel. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Relaxing socially. And Sarah is also playing the horseshoes, so that's fine. Okay. So if I deconstruct this, and we switch it into an electric stove, that's going to help us on the level that we do not have to worry about making sure we have enough fuel. I might switch him off to, or have him refocus on hunting. How's your health? You're okay? Your needs? Awful? Hungry? No, see, she's going to go feed her right now. Okay, that's great. We're getting there. The mood is going. Extremely low expectations. Extremely comfortable. Feeling good. Awful prison cell. A little bit of pain, imprisoned. Ugly environment. I don't understand why this is so ugly. It has to be because there's no flooring. Like, it has to be. There's no other logistical reason. Because, my goodness, they're starting to live like kings around here. Alright, so we have enough to do our craft room that we wanted to. Let's go ahead and make our craft room. No. No, 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 no. Okay, let's try that again. We are going to build a wood wall. We're going to come out here. 6 is good. And this is going to be a big little craft room. But you know what? That's okay, because I'd rather have a larger craft room with plenty of options than not, you know. So if we get a door here and a door here, we're going to be fine. Craft room, we're probably going to have to work on getting some power up to. We'll add that to the fray right now. And let's just pull it up here. And we're going to add a safety line. I like to do this every now and then, just in case a circuit blows here. Then we don't lose everything. It's a lot of battery power. That's a lot of battery power not getting used. And I think it's because of this not being an electric stove. So let us get to the point where we can tear that down. Boyo is passed out. He's content. Sarah is also content. And she is mining. She's going to go have a meal. I might, you know what, screw it. Let's just do it. Do we have enough mine? We still have our singular steel. I just find it funny that not only do we not have steel, we have a singular piece of steel. I find that funny. Okay, so we have plenty of wood in the craft room. Sarah is rocking the whole mining expedition over here. Once we get a bit more steel, we're going to be okay. Within the craft room, how do I want this to be laid out? We are going to build a production. We want a tailor bench up here. And we want a stonecutter's bench up here. And then we want the research table. Door's there, so I can't put it there. We'll make it in this back corner. And then we're going to give a zone. Ooh, let's do this. Yeah, let's make this back area. Let's do that. That's going to be a bit more, better flow in my opinion, if we don't have so much to worry about. Hold on. As you hear the chime, I had to disconnect something there. Something kept falling on me, and I got tired of catching it. So here we go. Let's see. So if we get this guy, so if we go production, and we go simple research station, and we put him over here. Yeah, here. because I don't want to crowd up here. You know what I mean? I want some sort of flow to this. I don't want it to be like just a complete mess. Although, if you watch most of my runs, it ends up generally just being a complete mess, but I digress. There we go. So in here, we're going to have a couple of different things allowed. We're going to make it preferred and no rotten. In fact, let me just stop there and clear. Is not going to be for foods. We'll do manufactured in here. We will do... Actually, we'll just make it... We'll make it... Ooh, we got to be precise because otherwise we're going to get everything. So we are going to have... Leathers are fine. Cloth is fine. Devil strand is fine. Wool is fine. Yeah, pretty much all of these. Okay, so this is fine. We're just going to have all of these guys. Textiles are fine. Medicine, we are not having any medicine in here yet, so there's nothing to worry about there. Components, nothing there. Okay. Raw resources. Here we go. We want... We'll let stone blocks be in here. We don't want anything else, so that's fine. Then, of course, down here in apparel, since we have things, apparel will be just fine. And chunks, stone chunks are good. Okay, there we go. So that is going to give us a couple of different options. Perfectly done, and we have everything here. Looks like wood, just a little bit more, but luckily we have a little bit more, so we're going to be fine. Now watch, bob and weave, bob and weave. So that way he doesn't get caught by his own death trap, which can happen. And it's infuriating when your own death trap catches your own guy. It's so infuriating. Let's see. So where are we at on steel? He's been over here. All right, we have quite a bit more steel. Get all of that mined out. He is building the stonecutter table now and eating. Boyo's got food poisoning. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, not uncommon. I mean, it happens. I mean, you know, it happens. Just like real life, food poisoning happens, and it's absolutely the most horrific thing, and I don't recommend it to anyone. So we have these blocks we can also deconstruct. We have a bunch of wood out here being picked on. Sarah, what are you doing? You are relaxing. Everyone should be relaxing. Missy, you are sleeping for some silly reason. Probably because you're tired. Let's see, do we have enough lumber to build? Yeah, it looks that way. So let's do another order to cut plants. Or rather, chop wood. And any wood that we can find that is not too far. In case especially we're getting at that point where it's been a while. I'm a little worried that we're going to get raided. We've not even had a lot of activities yet, so I'm genuinely worried what's going to happen here. Our prisoner is up and moving. That's great. That's at least a good news. Oh, except she's starving. Can we, you know, take care of her? No, I don't care about that. I want, hold on. Missy, are you, can we take care of Grace? Yeah, can someone get her Grace? Get her food. Come on. We can't starve the prisoner. That's no bueno. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I officially unforbid this project, and I officially unforbid this project. If you wish to go to town, go to friggin' town. Hopefully that's enough lumber. Food-wise, we are down to not enough to make enough. 7 meals. So that means we can simplify this. We're going to make hunting through here a higher priority than construct. I think that's going to be the better way to go. Anything else we want to hunt? Because all of our muffalo are down here. For you. Ostrich. I don't know if we want to hunt ostrich, but we can hunt these guys too. These guys give quick amounts and also pretty good amount of leather. And you know what? You too. We'll just have it be a hunting day. If we can fill up our freezer with a bunch of food, it's going to be a good day. Additionally, we are going to store hill root in here. Heal root? Where are you? Manufactured. Medicine. Herbal medicine. Medicine. We won't do that. Well, I mean, I don't see the importance of doing that yet. I really wish that the zone thing worked. So that... wait, why this? Come on. Come on. There we go. I really, really wish that this zone trick used to work, because you used to be able to set up a zone like this. Let's try again. Let's just try again. I didn't want to be the door, but let's do this. This door right here, or this little zone here. Come on. So, clear all. Apparel. And tribal. Allow non-dead man's apparel. Interesting. Let's see. So there's that. Tribal wear is there. I don't think there's anything else other than that listing for tribal wear, and make it super important. So if I come up here and say, will you haul? I don't know what it was. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what it was. Oh. Preferred. And wait a minute. I thought this was a higher ranking. Did I not make this important? Critical. Okay. No, that's... I don't know if it's because it's a set prison area. Maybe that's it, but that doesn't make sense to me. Where are you going? You're just moving. You're moving fast. Go, Husky. Go with your Husky powers. Oh, you're working on obedience. Okay, great. Boyo is now going hunting finally, which is good. So we're going to get enough food to feed the tribe. Missy is hauling. She's trying to clean everything up, trying to make mess of all these boys just ruining things. Good. And Boyo. Nice shot. Okay. So we're getting meat finally. We need a research project. That's great. Grace, are you... what's your history? Are we having any luck with you whatsoever in hiring you? Because we actually could use you, especially in terms of taking care of people. Maybe... do we not have wardening set up? Oh, that's why. Oh, that's right. Well, Missy, you're the surgeon, so you get to take care of it. We'll set that as a high priority. I know cooking is also a high priority, so thank you for doing that. All right, this should be making a difference. I didn't realize we didn't have anyone set up to, like, talk. Visitors from Nithilium are leaving. We have successfully tamed an alpaca. Well done, Sarah. Okay, come on. Get him, Boyo. What are you? You're a bunch of steel that was, for whatever reason, forbidden. That doesn't make sense to me. Wow, you're chasing that one. You have all these others you could kill. There we go. Get him. Nicely done. Okay. So, we're getting there. We're not too social right now, but we at least are now, socially, we're talking. We're listened. Grace rejected the offer, but we're +8. So she's still hostile, but we're doing okay. Better, much better than we were. We do need to get more steel going up in here. Nicely done. That's a lot of... okay, so we have, thanks to finding that steel down there, we're kind of back in the saddle here. Boyo, you're hunting still, it sounds like. And that's fine. That doesn't have to be picked up yet. Not bad. Not bad, guys. Okay. Well, I just checked the clock. Looks like we've been recording for a little bit. I'm sure some of this got trimmed out. If not, I appreciate you sticking it out. I know the tactfulness of me can sometimes drive people crazy because at times there's not a lot of tactfulness to it, which can drive people even more crazy. No, I do appreciate it. I love this game. I love the micromanagement. I love the feeling of building a good, strong community. I do lose track of things, unfortunately. I mean, welcome to my life. So it is a little silly and frustrating at the same time when it's like, for example, oh, that would be why we're not making progress, because no one's actually focused on making progress. Fancy that idea. So, all right, so you're working on taming rats. Carrying berries. There we go. Manage to harvest berries. That's good. In fact, realistically, that's not a bad idea. Oh! Berries just came in, guys! Oh, okay. We're doing good. Let's see if we can get... Boyo, you're awake right now. You're relaxing. Let's harvest let's get those out of there. Let's see if that helps. Because these shouldn't deter once we have them frozen. And I bet you... Yep, he's not assigned to growing, so he can't haul them in here yet. But either way, there's going to be food. We now are not in such a big hunting mood, per se, because we now actually have a renewable source of grub. In fact, I bet you the berries are ready, which means potatoes. Did we do potatoes? Wow, we didn't do potatoes. Why didn't we do potatoes? I mean, it's okay. We can make it work. 7 by 7. Let's see. Potatoes. Good old... I mean, we could also do rice. Let's see. Takes 3 days. Lifespan's 18 days. And I don't know if it tells you how much it fills. Nutrition is 0.18. Okay. How about this guy? Where are you at? Where the heck is potatoes? I've got to be like overlooking it. There it is. Let's see. 0.2. So it is slightly more harvestable. Takes longer to harvest though. Quite a bit longer to harvest than rice. So you know what? We're gonna do rice just so we can get some extra food going here. All right, guys. Now that's for real's gonna do it. Like for realsy real gonna do it. Wow. What a great setting. Like legitimately, this is a great setup. I cannot argue. Hunting is now going to be take number 2. Construction is going to go back to number 1. Research. Sarah can do research. Sarah's mining and doing research. We have plenty of mining done, so let's go ahead and assign a research. And let's see, complex clothing, stone cutting. Oh, stone cutting is done already. Wait. Yeah, that one's finished. So we can actually do stone cutting. Smithing wouldn't be a bad idea. Passive cooler wouldn't be a bad idea, but we already have a good cooler. Carpet making wouldn't be a bad idea either. And all of these are just completely optional. But smithing will let us make metal weapons and tools. I think that's going to be the better way to go for now. Well, I don't know. Drug production, you can make your own medicine. It allows for the lab of the drug lab. Further research is required to make specific drugs. But it's like medicine production would be huge. Let's do smithing because we don't have heal root yet. And then once we have that, we'll go into medical production. Packaged survivor mills, not really a big thing. I'm not too worried about that. Electric smelting would be amazing. If we can get smithing down and then electric smelting, that's going to help us dramatically. Yep, that's the way. That's it. We have our plan, guys. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for listening. I know it's like the third time I've tried to exit this. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button. If you enjoyed this enough to hit the subscribe button, you totally freaking should. I've got all sorts of good, new, colorful stuff coming your way, and we have Subnautica. I promise it's not forgotten. I had to reshoot because I was not happy with the episode, admittedly. So anyway, guys, love you, appreciate you. Have a good time. Don't cause too much trouble out there. And have a great day. You freaking deserve it. Take care.